Hello, welcome back, DFA, to the Tying Up podcast. I'm with Mr. Linwood Holmes. He's the Fine Art and World Language Coordinator of the board. And how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
That's good. I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, so my first question, I was wondering, how did you get into fine arts, and what fine art did you start at?
So I got into fine arts. It was threefold.
Okay.
It was between my school, church, and my family. My church I used to love to hear the music, the choir at church,
Yes,
and the piano back then. I grew up in the 70s.
Yeah.
So music back then, as well as I went to a Catholic school, so we sung all the time. Whether it was at a mass or was it classroom, we did patriotic songs. We sung all the time growing up. And then my family, my mama's side of the family was all musical. They all played instruments. So it was just a bunch of all of that.
And that kind of like got you into like
Got me
the environment, and that helped.
just being in the environment, and I was always fascinated with the piano and the organ. So my instrument was piano. Then later on, I did saxophone.
So you like the piano like the most out of all the instruments you were in?
Yeah, piano is the most. So when I got to college, it was piano, and I sung I went to Georgia Southern University, so I sung in the university chorus and took voice lessons and did piano. So I did those with my areas.
And you're a fine arts coordinator, so I was kind of wondering, like, what is a fine arts coordinator? What does a fine arts coordinator do, and how did you get into that job?
Okay, so a fine arts coordinator is a person who pretty much oversees the arts programs in the Richmond County school system.
Yes, sir.
Or in the school system. That was a fine arts coordinator. They coordinate. So for me, I started out here in Richmond County as a coordinator. I started out at Glen Hills High School. I was there, I think, 3 or 4 years at Glen Hills High School. And then I transferred from the high school to the middle school. I was a coordinator at the middle school for 10 years. I was at East Augusta Middle School. It's now known as W.S. Hornsby Middle School.
Yeah.
So I was a coordinator there for 10 years. Then I decided to get out of music, and I went into history. I did Georgia history at A.R. Johnson.
That's like where the language coordinator part came in?
No, that was social studies part. So when I was in college, I had a dual major. So I had music and social studies. I was a middle grade ed, so we had 2 areas of concentration. So I did Georgia studies at A.R. Johnson. And then the position came open for the fine arts. At that time, it was the fine arts specialist position. And I applied for that. And so in January of 2016, I started in this role. It was first the fine arts. I was a fine arts specialist.
Yeah.
Then it changed to a fine arts program administrator. And just recently, it changed into fine arts world language coordinator.
Yes, sir. And we have like a lot of people at Davidson that want to like go into the fine arts as their career. Do you have any advice that you like want to give them?
Pursue their dreams.
Yes, sir.
You have to pursue your dreams. And just because, you can still be a scientist, you can still be a teacher, a math teacher, you can still be a lawyer. But one thing about it, music is
It's still around you.
And you can, you don't necessarily have to be a musician all day, but guess what? You can be a lawyer by day, a musician by night.
Just keep doing it.
And keep doing it. So it's all about being inspired. So whatever your desire to be, if you want to be a dancer, if you want to be a actor, a musician, or you just be inspired to do what you want to do, fulfill your dreams.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you for that. Thanks for coming onto our podcast. We really appreciate you being here. We're going to have a quick ad break, and then we'll be back with Denzel.
Drop everything, and read it.
Read it.
I open the book and I'm in it.
In it.
We read it for 20 straight minutes.
I'll read from start to finish. When I read, I feel replenished. No matter how long I'ma get it. When I got free time, I'ma spend it.
Read every day, read every day, read every day, it's free. If you don't got a book, then go and talk to Miss Key.
I got a book with no fee. I think I'ma get about 3. I got a book with no fee. I think think I'ma get about 3.
Drop everything, drop everything, drop everything, and read it.
Read it.
I opened the book and I'm in it.
In it.
We read it for 20 straight minutes.
Yeah, I think.
Welcome back to the Tighten Up Podcast. I am Denzel Howard, and I'm here with Miss Ariel Leone from the Golden Harvest Food Bank. Thank you for coming, first of all.
Thanks for letting me be here today. I'm excited.
Of course. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Golden Harvest Food Bank?
Yeah, so Golden Harvest Food Bank is a nonprofit organization here in Augusta, Georgia. We serve 18 counties in Georgia and 6 in South Carolina in our Aiken location. And we kind of stand in the gap between the partner agencies of ours. We have over 300 partner agencies to help serve those in need in our area.
Oh, wow. Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about what you do with the food bank specifically?
Yeah, so I am the special events coordinator here at Golden Harvest Food Bank. And my kind of job is to organize all of the fundraising, kind of events. Specifically, it's Spooky to Be Hungry, which your school participates in.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say that. So we're huge fans of Spooky to Be Hungry.
Yeah.
Every time October rolls around, we get the videos going, we get the competition going. Is there any other way that you know that we can help throughout the year? Like, are there any volunteer?
Yeah, so participating at Spooky to Be Hungry is great. We usually have about 80 schools that participate. You guys always do an outstanding job, so thank you guys for your participation. We love when you guys do the videos, the commercials. You guys used to do those a couple years ago. It's really awesome. Kind of another way that you guys can get involved, especially as students, is to volunteer in one of our volunteer programs. We offer some volunteer opportunities at our Augusta campus. We also have the soup kitchen downtown if you would like to go down that way. And then we also have volunteer opportunities in Aiken, South Carolina. You can help us pack backpack meals or serve a hot meal to our neighbors in need at one of our volunteer locations.
Okay, so I kind of told you a little bit earlier about how this year we couldn't do Spooky to Be Hungry, but we did our Boo Can You Give To initiative. Can you tell us a little bit more about what happens with those funds that we end up raising?
Yeah, so all of the funds that we usually raise for It's Spooky to Be Hungry goes into providing meals to families in need during the holidays. Mm-hmm. So we like to use It's Spooky to Be Hungry to stock our shelves for the holiday season. So all of the funds that are collected and all of the food donations, physical food donations, are either sorted at our warehouse and then sent back out to our partner agencies or to families directly. And then the funds are used to purchase food as well.
Okay. Yep. All right. Well, thank you for coming on. You can definitely expect some more volunteers coming straight from us. We're gonna fund them out to y'all. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for letting me come.
All right, and thank you guys for watching this episode of the Tighten Up Podcast. See you next week.